Search is completely transforming. We are at a critical shift. I think I've been in search and performance for 20 years, and the greater half of that has been in search. Consumers are shopping everywhere. They're going to core search engines for navigation. They're going to social for discovery and entertainment. They're going to retail sites for shopping. And the explosion of conversational AI, whether that's ChatGPT or Perplexity, they're having real conversations with their search. And so there's such rich, deep questions that people are asking that we're going far beyond keywords and really going to the intent. And so we're needing to talk to our advertisers and our brands about how do you shift from search keywords into answering questions through intent. And so the LLMs really care about authority and community-proofed ideas. So think of back in the day with hyperlinks and SEO and search engines really cared about links back to sites. That those days are completely over. Keywords are archaic and those links are archaic. It's really about getting brand mentions of your brand, whether that's in social, whether that's in video, whether that's in places that people are talking about your brand, like within Reddit. And so we're talking to our brands about how to be optimizing in this new world, whether that's through answering people's questions in content through conversations. It's creating scannable content that the LLMs can actually see and read and answer those whys of what those your customers are really asking.
So I'd like to elaborate a bit more about, you mentioned the community-driven content such as Reddit and the role it's playing in search. How is social and the community-driven content making search feel more relevant? What's that connection?
Yeah, so community-driven content is really that unlock, because that's really what is the crux of what your customers and brands' customers really care about. So thinking about Reddit, they sit on top of 20 years of conversations, and the conversations they're having are about products and services. So you can understand what your customers really care about. And so you can leverage that type of information for your audience strategy, for your content strategies, to make sure that you're answering what these communities are talking about in a real, authentic way. And then you can also be leveraging this type of information to be able to continue to get your brand talked about in the most real way.
So speaking of that nature of authenticity that you touched on, wanted to get a sense of how Digitas is using AI to help clients connect better through search and discovery and still maintain that authenticity.
Yeah, for sure. So Digitas has a suite of tools. We call them Digitas AI, and there's several different AI agents that we can leverage. And there's everything from that we've created agents that act like our customers' audiences, so that we can have real conversations with them. We are creating AI agents to help us with our DCO strategies to make sure that we're serving up the right message to the right person with the right landing page, and creating those decision trees. We have our AI agents are helping with data synthesis to understand what's really performing and what our customers really care about, and bringing that all together to have a holistic plan to bring to our clients.
So Elizabeth, lastly, just wanted to see if there's any technology, any advances, any innovation that you're particularly excited about looking to the next 6 months, looking to next year.
Yeah, I think, of course, everybody's going to say AI and the explosion of AI. But what I really think is exciting is the democratization of that. So at Digitas, we're helping every person across our organization create agents and to create ideas that can help develop these agents. And so what it's doing is it's taking away just the creativity from like tech teams and putting it across the entire organization. And so you have real creativity and real growth throughout the entire organization.